Hello race fans, I'm James Dimmitt with Dimmitt Race Videos on YouTube, Dimmitt Race Videos on Facebook. I'm here tonight at the Grundy County Speedway, very excited to bring you some very special guests. It's time for another edition of The Pit Stop. What's your name?
Jason.
Jason, are you a fan of the Grundy County Speedway?
Yeah, I figured it out that I've actually been coming here for like 35 years.
35 years? You've been coming here since you were like 1 year old.
Right, I wish. No, I started coming here as like a little kid. I was 8, 9 years old, so my parents always brought me to Huron Raceway in Ileana.
Do you have a favorite driver?
My dad knew Mike White growing up. I like Hoffman. You know, it's just the guys that put a lot of time and effort into it.
All right, well, enjoy the night. Enjoy the races.
Thank you. You do a great job out here.
Thanks. What's your name?
My name's John Link.
John, how long have you been coming here to Grundy County Speedway?
About 18 years.
About 18 years?
Before that, I was with Santa Fe, going there every week, and before that, even Raceway.
Did you ever do any racing yourself?
Nope, just a fan. Just a fan.
Okay, as a fan, who's one of your favorite drivers? Doesn't have to be the favorite, but who's one of your favorites?
Here, James Grigate. We like James Grigate. Back then, I followed Ray Young at Raceway Park, and Tony Izzo at Santa Fe.
Sure. What do you like about coming to the races?
It's just fun. It's just sitting in the stands, enjoying the sun, and watching the competition.
Sounds good. Well, enjoy it tonight.
Thanks very much, Jim.
All right, I've got one of our younger fans here. What's your first name?
Anthony.
Anthony, how old are you?
10.
And do you have a favorite racer?
Eddie Hoffman.
Why do you like him?
Because my brother friend is his dad owns the car.
So you've gotten to go in the pits after the races and see the car up close?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll have some fun tonight, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Mm-hmm. Hi, what's your name?
David Appleton.
David Appleton. So I'm guessing that you might be related to one of the drivers here tonight?
Yes, my little brother Carter races in the mini cup division.
Is he your favorite racer?
In that division, yes. Overall, Larry Schuler is definitely my favorite.
Why do you like Larry Schuler?
My grandfather actually built his championship race car back in the 70s.
What do you like about coming to the races?
Just the atmosphere mainly. Everyone's friendly, gets along well, and you can learn a lot of new things being down in the pits.
Well, I hope you have some fun tonight.
I plan to.
Thank you. Hello, sir. What's your name?
John Starek, better known as Big Daddy here at Grundy County Speedway.
And what brings you to the track tonight?
My weekly adventures. I run the pace truck for the track, and I do a halftime deal where we launch some t-shirts out into the crowd and get the crowd pumped up because we're really happy to have them here.
Are you ever afraid that the cars on the pace laps are going to run into you?
You know, it does get kind of nerve-wracking, especially when the big cars are out there, because those guys have instant response on the accelerator pedal, and they're right on my tail end. So I know that when I get the word from the tower or from our flag man that we're going one, I have to get on that gas pedal to shoot across that front straightaway to give myself the distance between the cars to get off safely.
And then you have another big duty when it comes time for the feature races. You wind up going to the Hollywood Casino Victory Lane and doing interviews with the drivers.
Yes, I was granted the privilege of doing that, and it's really exciting once that race is done. I'm watching the races. I see how these drivers are advancing to get themselves to that front space to move up and advance in the race itself. So when it comes time for that interview, I can kind of do a little recap there for the driver.
You've seen some pretty emotional times and some pretty cool times in Victory Lane.
Yes, and to what you just said, emotions. Guys coming in that have been trying so hard to get that win. And tonight, the car dialed in. Everything was where it should have been. They came across that start-finish line. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it because I can feel that energy coming off of these guys when they get out. I see them come in. I see them shaking. I see them pulling the helmets off. I see those grins from ear to ear. But on the flip side of that coin, I see some of these guys come in. The night Dan Schmeising came in and he won his feature, his mother had just passed away, and he knew she was by his side, that she helped him with that win. That teared me up a little bit too, that he had that connection.
How did you get interested in the races?
Actually, my son's the one who got us interested in the races. Several years ago, Michael Tobuck Jr. had taken my son, Trevor, to a few of the races at Ileana. And then he started to race here at Grundy. And Trevor would go on Friday nights. And he came to me one night and says, hey, I'd really like to race. I kind of chuckled about it because I said, there's no way your mother's going to let you do that. Well, lo and behold, Michael and Trevor went and purchased a car and slid it into our barn.
You've done a little racing yourself in the past, haven't you?
Very little. Trevor had built me a car. I got out there, and let me tell you, I was nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. But once I got going, the adrenaline rush was crazy. I enjoyed it, but that's my son's thing.
All right, you got to give us your signature tagline that you do when you promote the races each Friday night. Where is the track located at?
Grundy County Speedway is located on Route 47, just north of I-80,